Good morning. It's a beautiful morning by the river banks of Godavari in Nasik. So, the first question that comes in my yoga class is the first question that comes to everybody's mind before joining the yoga class is that, oh, does that mean that I have to live eating non veg or alcohol or your party life? See, this sadhana that we are doing is about living the best of this life. So, this life, you don't have to make it boring. You have to make it more interesting. We are turning towards yoga because we would want to live this life to the fullest. Now, if that is the kind of things that entertain you, please go ahead. You don't have to leave anything. You don't have to leave your non-veg. You don't have to leave your socializing. The moment you start making good habits and good friends, the bad company is going to leave you alone. So the non-veg is going to leave you, and the other chemical abuses that happen, they are going to distant from you without you leaving them. You talking about leaving them itself shows that there is some kind of attachment. How can you leave which is not yours? You have some kind of attachment towards it. That's why you're talking. That's why this question. So my theory is, my intervention is that what you do after you have energized yourself, what you do with the energy, where you get the energy source is not my concern. I'm not going to be nosy in that. Nobody should be. Vegetarians will have their own argument, and non-vegetarians will try to convince how they should have a good source of protein. Vegetarians will say how it is bad to eat non-veg. It is completely personal. As long as you think about how the food processes in you, if you are assertive enough to understand how it affects your thought process, and then you are doing it, go ahead, do what is right for your system, and after that, after you have energized yourself, then focus on what to do with the energy. That's when my role comes in. Are we wanting to give more? People might eat very sattvic but practice no ethics in the personal life, real life. What kind of veg food is helping? Or otherwise, whatever you are eating, but you are living a life to give. 10 minutes of the day you are eating, and 23 hours you are just giving to something. I would be more interested in that 23 hours. Simple thumb rule. I would prefer a source of protein that will not resist or try to run and scream when I am consuming it. I'll make sure that the food is not angry with me. Remember, vegetarians, don't carry the ego of being very righteous. Even plucking one extra leaf from the plant without your hunger, I would consider it as a cow slaughter, as bad as cow slaughter. It does not matter to many that, oh, it's just a plant, it's just a bundle of leaves. For a Raj Yogi, there is prana in everything, and there is no less prana in one than the other. So, once you start eating assertively, when you start eating healthy and worry and care about this system, automatically your bad friends are going to make distance from you. Your non-veg is going to leave you. You don't have to leave your non-veg, because until that day, if you leave it, there's going to be some attachment. At some weak point, it is going to bounce back in your life. Give it a thought, introspect, and improvise. That's my message for today. Thank you so much.